New York Mets fans are feeling a wave of frustration after watching both Pete Alonso and Edwin Díaz leave in free agency, and the reactions have been loud. For years, Steve Cohen's ownership has been defined by his willingness to spend whatever it took to keep the Mets competitive. Now the fan base is questioning whether that mindset is still alive. Cohen addressed that concern directly, telling the New York Post that he completely understands why fans are upset, but emphasized that the offseason is far from over, and there is still plenty of time to build a playoff contender. The challenge for the Mets is that they look noticeably weaker today than they did just a few months ago. Losing Alonso strips one of the most consistent power bats out of the heart of the lineup. Sliding Mark Vientos to first base fills the position, but it stretches the roster in ways that create more problems than solutions. As things stand, the Mets could be forced to start multiple players who struggled at the plate last season, and none of them project as everyday contributors on a championship-level team. Diaz's departure also stings, especially after he delivered one of the best seasons of his career right before hitting free agency. The Mets moved quickly to bring in Devin Williams as a replacement. Williams struggled to find rhythm last year, but his advanced metrics point toward a real chance at a bounce-back season. He can help stabilize the bullpen, but the move alone doesn't elevate the Mets back into the contender tier. Last season was a reminder of that, when expectations were sky-high after signing Juan Soto to a massive long-term contract, only for the team to collapse in the second half and fall out of the playoff picture. Now the pressure is on to avoid another disappointing season. With the division as competitive as ever, the Mets need more than patchwork additions. They need impact. Luckily for them, the market still offers plenty of opportunities. Kyle Tucker, Alex Bregman and Bichette all remain available, and nearly every top pitcher except Dylan Cease is still waiting to find a home. Cohen has never shied away from chasing big names, and despite the quiet start, it wouldn't surprise anyone to see the Mets suddenly emerge as major bidders. There is still time for New York to reshape its roster, restore hope and send a message that they're still aiming for October. Cohen insists the plan is unchanged. Now fans wait to see if the Mets owner delivers the kind of bold move that reignites belief and pushes the team back into World Series contention.